think it was yesterday that that whole United Airlines incident thing happened, which is horrible and disgusting, but it like made the internet just be even more amazing. Right now on the trending page, it's hashtag new United Airlines mottos, and I literally have been choking on my own spit from laughing so hard. United Airlines, official airline of the UFC. Join our new Seat and Beat frequent flyer program. First leggings, then beatings. Random executions begin in May. Would you like a window, aisle, or ringside seat? There was this one where someone had like a diagram of a flight and like, you know, what section is like first class or whatever. And so they had maybe like the first 6 rows were first class, and then they made it show the seating chart for the back end of the plane, that the whole back end of the plane was Fight Club. Oh my god, those are hilarious. I could literally sit there and read those all day long. In fact, I just spent 5 minutes reading them to myself, alone in my room with my cat. So I wanted to kind of try to get back into filming some actual, you know, beauty videos, and I don't really know what I want to film today. So I think what I kind of decided on was that I would do like my current routine with all my favorite products. Most of this really is just like skin focused. I really haven't been doing too much with any eyeshadows or anything like that. Just really simple. For me, my skin has just always been like my main concern. I had terrible acne growing up, so I have scars, I have discoloration. I think I mentioned this last summer where I started calling this little dark spot, I called it Gomez. But yeah, so anytime I go in the sun, it doesn't matter how much sunscreen I cake on, it doesn't matter if I cover my face, like I could bury my face in the sand and I would still come out with this dark discoloration above my lip. And I also have it like around my eyes, and it's called melasma, which pretty much you just get from, actually I found from being on certain birth controls or being in the sun. But if you have any tips on how to, like, you know, make it go away, prevent it, or make it less noticeable, please let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. And I think we all saw this one coming. My Pure Hydrogel Lift. This stuff is so good. Oh, I should film an empties video. I have like a whole box of garbage, really. But I went through a whole one of these, and this feels so good. This is now my second one. I'm also drinking my purple vegetable juice, which I don't even think you can see. My best friend had this made for me. Yeah, I don't think you can see it. But it's etched and it says Mrs. Ellis. So cute. I'm not yet ready to say that this is a favorite product that I've been using, but I have been trying this out. This is the ESTEE Edit Pore Vanishing Stick. It's pretty nice, I guess. I mean, it does make your pores look a lot smaller. I think it's because that little dot in the center is like a skin tone kind of a tint. So, oh. No wonder everything seems so weird. I haven't filmed a video of me getting ready, like on camera, in so long that I've completely forgotten to even bring in my mirror so that I could, like, you know, see what I'm doing. That was dumb of me. I've been using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. So I bought this in shade 202 for my lighter skin tone. But we had a pool day. I don't want to say pool day. It was actually too cold to even get in the pool. So mostly we just laid outside in the lawn chairs. I did get a tan. I'm going to be mixing 202 and 208. And hopefully I can create the correct concoction. I feel like that's very light. I may have misjudged. Well, that looks disgusting. I think I definitely need to add in some more dark. It looks bad. It looks bad, doesn't it? Well, that's fun. Here I am trying to film a video about my favorite products and I look dead. So I did mention this concealer in my favorites video. This is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. This is in the pot, and this is in shade light number 1, Chantilly. I really just like to use this one under my eyes mostly. I don't know why, but no particular reason, I just do. And then if you need to, you can just kind of blend it out a little bit with a beauty sponge. This one's just so nice because I feel like it sets itself. Like, I don't really think you'd need to put a powder on top if you don't want to. But because I don't like to really use that one all over my face, I don't know why, I just don't. I'll take something like the Sephora, what is this, Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer, and this one I'll put like everywhere else for brightening or concealing or whatever. Have you guys been using anything that you really like on the day-to-day? Like if you just have to go to work or school or something, is there anything that you've really been loving that's just simple and easy? Then I will take just a little bit of this, like a lot lower than where I put the concealer under my eyes, just to like brighten it up a little bit more. Oh my god, also please don't judge me for the current state of my brushes. They're beyond gross. They're beyond disgusting. I think the word that we're at now is probably repulsive. I'm just using the Bye Pores pressed powder to just set underneath my eyes and just wherever I put that concealer. This is the HOOLA Quickie Contour Stick, and I've really been liking this a lot, and it's so easy to blend out. So I just draw a line right there, and then I'll take like that side part of the beauty sponge and just kind of press it in and up. I don't want that shadow color going any lower than where I put it. I just really like that color and how it blends out and how it looks. I just did my brows off camera with the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. I've literally been using this for what feels like years. I love it. I don't really intend to stop using it. I don't know if this is a new brush. It's called the Blending and Bronzing Brush from Eco Tools. And to set the rest of my face, I've been taking, still again, I feel like I've been using this forever. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Transparent. And I've just kind of been dusting over the rest of my face so that if I want to go in, well, I am going to go in with, you know, bronzer or anything else, the powder will actually, you know, glide over and not get patchy and gross. And also because I do have oily skin, but I'm using that really glowy foundation, so I don't want to look like a grease ball. I just want to look like I have like healthy, luminous skin. Like, I mean, you can kind of see in the light, I don't have any highlighter or anything on, and my skin looks pretty glowy. At least it does to me. To intensify the bronzer that I use, I am going to be using the regular HOOLA bronzer from Benefit in the little box. And I really do think that I've been liking this more just because I have gotten, you know, some color. I'm not as pale and pasty as I normally am. Putting it directly over the top of where I laid down that cream contour. Oh my god, that is the biggest hornet I've ever seen in my life. Around my forehead. I have the actual world's like biggest forehead. Oh, I was reading this weird article today, or it was like 17 beauty trends that strange beauty trends from, you know, way back in the day, like the 17th century and stuff. And in the Renaissance time period, it said that women actually wanted to have, like, make it look like they had receding hairlines. So they would like pluck their hair along the hairline. They would like pluck it out to make it look like they had a receding hairline, because apparently that was the thing that you wanted to have back then. Pretty much the only two blushes that I've been using have been Milani Luminoso. I love this one. It's so pretty with the nice kind of orange shimmery color. Or this one from Clinique. It's one of their Cheek Pop blushes. And this one is in the shade Heather Pop. This one is so pretty. I think today I'm going to use the Clinique one. Oh, it like matches my fingernails. Just so cute. I have been using a dual fiber brush so I don't pick up too much product, and it just goes on a little bit lighter, even though blush is like one of my most favorite things in the whole world. The highlighter that I've been using every day, pretty much, can't stop. It's from JOUER. Again, I mentioned it in my favorites video. And this one is in Rose Quartz. I mean, hello. Maybe this is excessive for like the day-to-day use, but I kind of don't care. This is the I Love Stage eyeshadow base from Essence. And I have been using this as an eyeshadow primer. You can see it has like a darker tannish peach kind of color to it. And I'll just kind of blend that out with my finger. It blocks out any discoloration. And it's so cheap. So I'm going to mix these two lightest shades right here and just put that all over my lid. And I usually will take a more tapered brush. This is from Zoeva. It's the 228 Luxe Crease Brush. I'm going to take Nudie right here and put that in my crease. Adding in a shade that's just slightly darker just kind of gives the eye just a little bit of definition. I mean, this is not the most ideal brush, but I do take that same shade and I kind of just run it on the lower lash line. Then I'm going to take an even smaller, more tapered brush. This is the Zoeva 231 Luxe Petite Crease Brush, and I'm going to pick up Extra Bitter, which is that awesome, like deep reddish, orangey brown kind of shade. And I just literally take a tiny little bit just right on the tip. I kind of tilt my head and I'm putting this literally right in my crease. And I'm going to just blend this out. And I feel like shades like this, really orangey brown, reddish kind of colors, just make my eyes look really blue. Has anyone been watching that, I don't know if you want to call it a documentary, that little like TV show, mini series kind of a thing on Investigation Discovery about Casey Anthony? She like actually got away with murder. It's crazy. I feel like, you know how so many people wonder, you know, like when you die, what happens? To me, what I hope happens is that any question you like ever wondered, and I'm just going back to the first bigger fluffy brush and just kind of blending that out a little more, by the way. I wish and hope that any question you like ever had can be answered. Like, who was Jack the Ripper? For sure. Like, who was he? Did John Bonet's brother really kill her? Because I think he did on accident. Still going into Extra Bitter, that orange shade, and I'm just going to take this and push this right against my lash line. Blow and Pregame. Picking up those two, mixing them together, and I'm going to put those right underneath my brow bone. So then one last thing that I do to just really define my upper lashes is take the Sephora 24-hour Sephora Contour Eye Pencil 12-hour wear, and this is this one is waterproof, and this is in the shade number 13 Tiramisu, and this is a matte brown color. I'm also so excited because Dougie's birthday is on Sunday. So I don't know exactly what we're going to do for his birthday, but I think I'm going to have like a little pool party for him because we can't really do too much. It's also Easter. His birthday's on Easter this year. Maybe I'll do an Easter egg hunt for him. I'm just really hoping that I get a Reester bunny because those are like my favorite things ever. Oh, by the way, this is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. And my eyelashes have been doing some weird things because I've been sleeping with one of those eye masks every night because Doug and I are just like the classiest people ever, and we have Snuggies hanging from our window as curtains, and they're not effective. But when we move, which is hopefully in like a month, you know, we could actually get some curtains. We can get some nice things. My God, you should see our freaking couch. The cushion, the middle cushion on the couch is sunk so deep that I actually need help getting off of the couch. Our life is just a mess right now. This Pixie Makeup Fixing Mist, this one, the pinkyish, milky kind of colored one, is so nice, and it smells like rose. If you don't like rose, you won't like this. Oh, I also wanted to say thank you guys so much for how nice you were being on the first downstairs neighbor story. I was kind of nervous to put that video up because I haven't ever put a story time video up. So I wasn't sure how people would receive that video, but you guys seem to like it, and I have more, don't you worry. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!